my cable, I got my adapter. These niggas not on the same page of the chapter as me. Ain't no heathen in the world that's better than me. I am eating wisdom, it's a delicacy. I'm a soldier, I love him. My members, the flow so cold that it feel like December. I'm spitting that fire, the heathen, the timber. I'm leveling up for the lunch and the dinner. Security set and we getting bigger. We got that pureness, it's just like the winter. And we giving it to all you sinners. We out in the street, you know we been it. Hey, hey, hey. All that shit back. Big wisdom, boy, we make racks.
So we're going to give all honor and glory and praises to the Most High Yahweh. And we do so by the name of His Son, Yahweh Shai, who the word inwardly called Jesus Christ, right? Now, it baffles me that how people say God does not hate, right? When you can see throughout the world, one people have hate for another people, right? But you want to have so much love in your heart, you say God don't hate. Brother, do God hate? He don't? Can I show you real quick that the Bible says He does? No, you okay? Hey, all right, man. See that? People don't. That's what the white man does, man. He instills a bunch of false doctrine in our minds when we can have a whole bunch of love for our oppressor. You even mentioned the word oppressor to another Jake, he want to fight you for that, right? But the Bible says God hates. The brother brought out many scriptures that show that God hates. But I'm gonna give you a couple more. Let me get Malachi 1 and 2 in the BLB, the blue letter Bible, right? Let me get Isaiah 34 and 4. Malachi 1 and 2 in the GNT. I mean in the regular KJV Salakia. Right? Give me verse 4.
Now, it's the book of Malachi, chapter 1 and verse 4. Whereas Edom saith, we are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places.
Right. If you Negroes will read the Bible or even study or learn, you would know who Edom is, right? They don't even know who Edom is, right? So they already think that God doesn't hate because they don't even know who Edom is, but He can't hate, right? It says, read it again.
We are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places. Thus saith the Lord of hosts, they shall build, but I will throw down. And they shall call them the border of wickedness, and the people against whom the Lord hath indignation forever.
Right, that word indignation. Go into the word for indignation and give me the definitions real quick. Right? Look at this word for indignation. Go ahead.
Strong's H2194. To denounce, to abhor, to express indignation, speech, to be abhorrent, to denounce. To be primitive, properly to to foam at the mouth.
Right. So this is the definition for, right? Take your time, slow down, right? This is the definition for indignation, right? It says against a people who the Lord had indignation forever, right? So let's see what the definition for indignation means. Read it again.
To foam at the mouth.
To what?
To foam at the mouth.
Right. You see somebody foaming at the mouth, that means he's super angry, pissed off, right? You foaming at the mouth. You know when the nigga's so mad, his mouth start caking up, he's extra angry. So how could he not have hate or be angry when the Bible says that's what that word means, right? It's more, right? But you can't be super angry at something but not have hate. Clearly what you're mad about, you have hate for that. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
To be enraged, abhor, abominable.
Abhor means to hate. Go ahead.
Angry, defy. Angry, defy.
So you see that? So that's show you that the Most High God does hate. So when people run out talking about He doesn't hate, I don't know where you're getting that from. Brothers will not read the Bible, they come and regurgitate their Christianity. You're trying to argue the Bible but using Christian rhetoric. That doesn't make any sense. Right? Let me get that. Give me 2 Timothy 3 from the top. 4 or 5.
Book of Isaiah 34 and 4. And of all the hosts of heaven shall be dissolved, and the heavens shall be rolled together as a scroll, and all their hosts shall fall down, as the leaf falleth off from the vine, and as a falling fig from the fig tree. For my sword shall be bathed in heaven. Behold, it shall come down upon Idumea.
It's going to come down upon the so-called white man. That's who Idumea is. You go to the word for Idumea, it means Edom, man. Right? And over here, Malachi tells you that's the people that He has indignation forever. When the Most High God said the white man, he foam at the mouth. Right? Pissed off, right? Go ahead.
And upon the people of my curse.
Upon what?
Upon the people of my curse.
These people got a curse, man. You see, our curse are going to get healed in the end days. But the white man have not got his judgment yet, right? He's under a curse, man. right? And the Most High hate the so-called white man. So I don't know what y'all reading or what y'all coming up with about God doesn't hate. Clearly you have no idea. Right, God?
And upon the people of my curse to judgment. The sword of the Lord is filled with blood and is made fat with fatness.
Right. So who is this right here that the Most High is talking about if he doesn't have any hate? Who's the people of this curse and this indignation? Right? Go ahead.
And with the blood of lambs and goats, with the fat of the kidneys of rams. For the Lord hath a sacrifice in Basra.
What?
The Lord hath a sacrifice in Basra.
Right. Sacrifice consists of blood. When you make a sacrifice, it consists of blood. So the sacrifice is going to be with the blood of the so-called white man. Right? That's who he's going to make a sacrifice of in Basra. Go ahead.
And a great slaughter in the land of Idumea. And the unicorns shall come down with them, and the bullocks with the bulls. And their lands shall be soaked with blood.
For what?
And their lands shall be soaked with blood.
Right. Their lands are going to be soaked with blood. So when the Negro come up here and say God doesn't hate or he doesn't have these attributes, that's totally contrary to the Bible. Right? Go ahead.
And their dust made fat with fatness. For it is the day of the Lord's vengeance.
What?
It is the day of the Lord's vengeance.
Right. If somebody takes vengeance against you, it's going to be a judgment, man. It's going to be anger. He gonna be, when he killing the so-called white man, he gonna be foaming at the mouth. He gonna be angry, man. He gonna be in Basra slaughtering all so-called white people, man. Because what they had did to his brother Jacob. Go ahead.
And the year of recompense for the controversy of Zion.
See that? Because of Zion's controversy, he gonna recompense you upon your own head, man. And that's just how it's gonna go, right? Let me get 2 Ezra 9 from the top.
It's book of 2 Timothy chapter 3 verse 1. This now also, that in the last day perilous times shall come, for men shall be lovers of their own selves.
Right. In these last days, men are going to be lovers of them own selves, right? That's not a fact, King? Right. This is the last days we in. So you can look at these attributes right here and you could dictate when is the last days, what the Bible says. Go ahead.
Covetous, boasters, proud, for men shall be lovers of their own selves. Covetous, boasters, proud, blasphemers, disobedient to parents, unthankful, unholy.
On what?
Unholy. Without natural affection.
What kind of affection?
Without natural affection.
Right, and that's our people today. We don't have natural affection. Now you can see your brother and you can stop and talk to him, chop it up with a so-called black man, right? Today you can't do that, right? You see a black man, you say, your brother, come talk to me real quick. Now I want to talk to you. You want to talk about it real quick? They don't have nothing to say to you. But if it was another nation, like a white man or somebody else, you would stop, talk, right? If I was a so-called rapper or some type of celebrity, niggas would have been gathered around, right? But a typical black man, you can't even come and have a simple dialogue with them because they have lovers of themselves. Go ahead. What's up, King?
Truce breakers, false accusers.
If you got a few minutes, King, come over here, come talk to me, man. If you got a few minutes, come over here a little bit. Yeah, you kind of fuck. Come a little bit. I can't really hear you too good.
That's why I was like, I was listening.
Right, so you agree that that we live in the last days right now, right?
I would not say we are, but I can't. We're living in heavenly time.
So you think that the days we're living in right now, we have a lot of time left, or we in the last days? Look around, you see all these walls being set up, right?
Yes, sir.
People look at worlds. I got you, King, right? You look through social media, right? You look at World Star, Facebook, Twitter. All you're seeing is death, killing, right? Let me get wars and rumors of wars.
Hold on, 1
Let me get that.
One second. But you gotta see how life is. Without social media, they was already there. They was dependent. It's just now social media showing it more. And people realizing, oh, this is what's going on.
Right. You believe in the Bible?
I do. I would say yes and no, because I believe in one spirit.
So either yes, you believe in the Bible, or no, you don't believe in the Bible.
Some words are true, because it's
So some stuff is fake.
I'm not saying it's fake.
So you believe? So okay, let me ask you a question. Cause that's a vague statement. It's like you could say you like Kool-Aid. I could say yeah, but I don't. It's like either you drink it or you don't drink it.
You didn't let me finish.
Alright, got it, my
That's
fault.
what it is. So all the words that's in the Bible, most like I could say it's stories. Like people are putting on the Bible, like past people, like say Moses and
Yeah, the Bible
everybody
is a
else.
history book.
Exactly, but at the end of the day, it's not word of God. It's actually word of a human being that actually spiritually if you go deeper, you will see it more.
So let me respond, right? I agree with you to some extent. Some stuff in the Bible is stories, is situations about people, a historical account about people. Some stuff is parables. Some stuff is allegories. Some stuff is prophecies from actually the Most High God, right? So the Bible is your history book. So yeah, they have certain accounts like when we was in Egypt, when we came out of Egypt, when we was in the land of Canaan, we came over here being under the Assyrian Empire, then we went under the Persian captivity, then we went under the Greek captivity, then we went under the Babylonian captivity, and hold on, I got you. Then we went under the Roman captivity, right? Under the Romans, right? That's a history that you don't even know that's in the Bible. But the church have taken this book and read it to you as a religious book.
That's why they make it the holy book. That's the reason why, because all the things that happen, everybody put, like the story, they put in a different words, so people just like aware of it. That's why I think the Bible is for.
Right, but I'm gonna show you what the Bible is for. I got you. Let me get Isaiah 49 and verses. I ain't gonna hold you too long, right? I hear what you say. Do you read the Bible?
Yeah, I do.
You do?
I have like one, a little one, a blue one. I put it right.
So which book have you read recently in the Bible?
Like pretty much it's the new. I have the New Testament.
You don't believe in the Old Testament?
Not really.
So you're missing a whole chunk of history. How can you open a book? Let me ask you a question, but let me respond to you.
No, because you say I'm missing a whole history. No, I have to.
But how you gonna open a book when you read the middle half of
The
it?
New Testament,
They have so much things to it.
Yeah, the new thing that's going right now. So that's why they do the New Testament. So all this stuff like that's why I'm telling you, it's the same with the original is all the stuff is story that was happening on the past.
So the New Testament, right, is a reiteration of the Old Testament, what you're saying.
But it's like everything that's going on right here now.
Yeah, but everything's going on right here is in the Old Testament as well, though.
Not really though.
That's not true. I'll show you, real. Can I show you?
Some of it, I'm not saying not.
But you have to let me show you, though.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right? Deuteronomy 28 and give me verse 15. Give me Isaiah 42 and 22, NLT. Drop that. I'll show you. Right? Check this out. He said that the Old Testament things is not happening right now. Watch this. Go ahead.
Deuteronomy 28 and verse 15. But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God.
So this is Moses talking to the Israelites, right? He says, if you don't listen to the Most High God, go ahead.
To observe to do all his commandments and his statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
So if you don't listen to God, to hearken to do all of his commandments and statutes, then all these curses is going to come upon you, right? I'll say that again?
They've been happening though. Everything like that.
What's been happening?
All the stuff that you're saying has been happening.
Well, I just read one verse. I ain't even saying nothing yet.
No, I'm just saying, you know, though. You
I just
gotta
read one
see
verse.
it, though.
I ain't even get to my point yet.
No. Like, I'm already starting to understand where you're trying to go.
So where am I going with
But
it?
the thing is, you gotta know, like, all this already happening already.
But it's still happening today, though.
Like, it's just like, it's
Hold
a
on.
cycle of everything that's
So is it
going
not still
on.
happening today?
They are happening, yes.
So that's my point. That's
But
what I
at the
mean.
same time, the New Testament is meaning new things that wasn't happening, that's now happening too. It's like a mix of the old ones that's going on already and the new version of the stuff that's happening.
So we can agree that what's happened in the past is happening now, right?
Right. True.
Right.
Yeah.
So he says it's a cycle.
It's a cycle.
I agree with you, right? The curses in this Bible are reoccurring. What happens? Give me Ecclesiastes 1 and 4. I'm gonna show you that real quick, right? 1 and 9. Ecclesiastes 1 and 9. Hold on, Isaiah 42 and 22. Right? Because the Bible says it's nothing new under the sun. Things that happened in the past, it's happening today in the future. I mean, today in the present day, it's gonna happen in the future too. Right? What you're doing now is not something that's, hold on.
But we still have a chance to change a lot.
Right? Did you change your life? You repented, and you keep God's commandments.
It's not about God. You see, that's the thing.
Hold on, so you don't keep God's commandments?
You're going with God's commitment
So
right
you don't
now.
you don't believe in God's commandments.
Yo, I don't believe in the Bible. I'm not gonna lie to you.
But you just said you believe in the Bible
I said
earlier.
I do. I might. Like there's certain
So
words.
you pick and choose what you want to believe and what you don't want to believe.
Exactly. That's
But how can you do
gotta
that,
think,
though?
You
But
gotta
so-
think it like that though.
No, you can't do that, bro.
No. You know why
Give me
I'm
that.
saying that? You know why I'm saying that?
Yeah, give me a second. I'm on your thoughts for a second.
Book of Ecclesiastes 1 and 9. The thing that hath been,
Thing that have been in the past, go ahead.
it is that which shall be.
it is which shall be, right? Go ahead.
And that which is done is that which shall be done.
Uh-huh.
And there is no new thing under the sun.
Do you believe that? But you said it though, that it's a cycle. You said, and this hold on. Right? You said that it's a cycle.
But why can't you say it?
You gotta be fair. I'm not finished yet though.
Oh, all right.
Right? You said it's a cycle, and I said, yeah, I agree. And I said, and the Bible just says, yeah, there's nothing new under the sun. What happened in the past is happening now. So this agree with what you were saying, right? Right or wrong?
You're not wrong. You're right.
So how could you then say, I don't agree with that? Or you just claim out your mouth that you agree with this statement?
I'm not saying
you
I
quoted
agree.
it before you even read it.
No. I'm not saying I don't agree with what's going on. Like, oh, the Bible is saying this and that. But I'm proving your point of that. You say I cannot say that. At the same time, why can I say that?
Because you can't open a book and start at the middle. Right? When you went to school,
Come on, bro.
I mean, I don't know. A lot of people don't go to school. Where you from? The Caribbean Islands?
No, what?
No, where you from? The Caribbean? Where you from?
Yeah.
That's what I said. You from the Caribbean Islands, right?
Yeah.
I'm Trinidadian. Where you from?
I'm Haitian.
Haitian, right? So we come from the Caribbean, right? So when you went to school and they teach you have a book, right? You open a book and then start at the middle?
It's not by side. Guess what? You see where?
Yes or no?
No. It doesn't start at the middle. Guess
Right.
what?
So how could you?
Hold on.
Hold
on. You see how you start from that side of the book, right? What side is that? That's the left side, right?
Yeah, I didn't start there.
No. On the book, right? In certain places, where do you think the book started at? From the back.
So where would you get that from? Which book started at the back?
Book that start from this side all the way to go to the other side.
Which book starts from the back?
If you ever had go to
Yeah, if you was reading Hebrew or something like, you read from the right.
There you go, right? There you go. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, if you was reading, do you speak Hebrew?
I know people actually teaching me right now.
Okay, so you're learning Hebrew right now.
Yeah, a lot of people teaching me right now.
Okay,
I have
cool.
a Israeli friend that
Cool.
teaching me right now.
But even if you're reading it from right to left, right? It doesn't mean the book starts from right to left. It still has a beginning. Reading it from right to left, it doesn't mean it starts from right to left. How you gonna start at Revelation, but you never read Genesis?
You see, that's why you see in one point of in the Bible everything that's going on, but that you gotta open your mind to see all the other stuff that's like people are doing. Not only doing that's already been there, and not only that, the book, even though the way you said it, oh, okay, let's start like you gotta start from the beginning of it. Certain book doesn't, and I'm telling you, it's true. Certain book doesn't.
Okay, so you take what you want out of the book, but whatever you don't want, you just throw it away.
That's not what I'm saying.
So what are you saying, King? Do you believe in the Bible or not?
I don't.
So you don't believe in the Bible?
I'm gonna tell you straight up, I
So
don't.
okay, so you don't believe in the Bible, right?
Yeah, I don't.
At all?
No, I don't.
Nothing in the Bible you believe in. You
I'm
don't
not
believe in
saying,
God.
hold up. You see, now you're pushing it harder. I say I don't believe in the Bible. That doesn't mean the certain word that I write in the Bible is not true. But guess what? I don't believe in it. I don't believe actual in the Bible, not the words. Because some words, people, yes, as a New Testament.
So give me an example. What
lot.
do you believe in the Bible that's in here? What do you believe?
Where I would say the part of the apocalypse and stuff like that. Yes,
Apocalypse and Revelation?
I could say that because I could see that happening. But at the same time,
But it didn't happen yet, right?
It's not gonna happen.
So you believe that it's gonna happen?
Because we could do a change though.
Well, how? Well, how are you gonna change?
Us human beings, we could actually change the cycle.
How do you do that? How do you change?
How do you change?
Yeah, as a nation.
Not even as a nation. Not even as a
Well,
nation.
yeah, so how do you change it? How do you change the apocalypse?
Not,
It was written in the Bible, right?
By certain thing that we're doing, we gotta stop doing it.
Like what?
Let's say the government taking over us, trying to make us still be in that same, the same line of for them to control all of us. That part, we could change that if every human being actually put their mind together and just work together instead of making people buying food.
So you believe that everybody gonna come together on one accord, on one mindset.
It's not about one mindset, but it's like everybody help each other out. That's how the world was supposed to be.
Right, but so I'm saying, but how you know that it's gonna be like that?
be like that.
But how do you know that though?
It's not like I know, but I know we could do it. It's just everybody got to do it and push their mind to it. If they're not doing that, there's nothing gonna change. Somebody gonna wanna get like, let's say.
Let me ask you a question.
Let's say, hold up. Let's say you rich right now, right? You rich right now. Oh, I'm rich, right? And I see you going through some shit. I'm like, I bet I know I make that money and shit like that, but I can still help out. Guess what? The more you help out, the more you get. That part. A lot of people don't understand that. They always see like you, okay, they're your manager or some shit. Oh, probably like the CEO of the company and some shit like that, right? They were like, oh, I'm in your head, so that means you gotta do. I'm your boss of you. Like they're not seeing as like everybody should be able to go together.
So what do you base your moral compass on?
My moral compass. The way I talk, you already know. You could already tell.
So that's all nothing.
It's not about nothing.
So what do you base your moral compass on?
I believe in, honestly, I would say I believe in myself.
You believe in yourself?
Yes.
Right. So what are you doing that's going to change our situation in America?
Hold up.
Individuality, right?
No. You said what do I do to change it?
Yeah.
I could have literally walked right now and talk shit about your shit. That would be something different, right? That would be like, yo, okay, you doing some dumb shit and I will affect you.
You said you believe in yourself.
No. I'm showing you
response.
something. No, I'm giving you a response. Like, the reason I believe in myself is because I listened to what you were saying and I was like, you know what? He got a part of it that's facts. He's speaking facts, some of them, right? So I'm gonna come in.
So which part did I speak that was not facts?
You see,
some of it,
that's where you see. That's what I'm saying. You attacking people as the fact that that's the point I'm showing you.
How did I attack you?
No.
You said some stuff you speaking facts. So I said, what did I say that's not facts?
You talking about you talking about like helping each other out and all that, right? Guess what?
I said that?
No. I'm just saying like as like you believe in the Bible, right?
Right.
What did the Bible give you to?
What did the Bible what?
The Bible give you. The
Bible. I'm gonna ask you a question.
Each other out too, right?
I'm gonna ask you a question. I'm gonna answer your question.
No.
You asked me a question.
But you didn't answer it.
I'm trying to answer your question.
Okay.
That'll give me a second.
Alright.
Right?
You're gonna ask me a question. That's what you said.
Yeah, I'm asking you a question. You said, what does the Bible give me, right? You listening?
Yeah, I'm listening.
Right. The Bible gives us a moral compass, right? It gives us hope. It gives me a guideline for me to follow that'll put me on the right path. You know what I'm saying? So we can get back to where? To our homeland. Because right now we are in the land of our captivity. Right? We're not free here. Right? You from Haiti, right? Haiti means land of high mountain. Right? You guys over there are being oppressed by the French. Or was oppressed by the French, I should say. Was oppressed by the French, right? Right? So the point is, where's your homeland?
Billions of dollars to the French. Billions to the French.
But at the same time,
But the slaves was brought from the west coast of Africa to the island of Haiti. You see what I'm saying?
No. As you can see, you saying where's your homeland? Actually, if you think about it in a big scale, you wouldn't even say that.
Why?
Because
is America my homeland?
Like every earth is not like, let's say, I would say, how could I put it? It's like you cannot say, oh, this is where exactly I was supposed to be. I'm born because I'm born there. That's the only land that I'm supposed to be in.
Yeah, get that. And let me get Ezekiel 20 and verse 8 in the NLT.
It's only one earth.
2nd Ezra 5 and 48.
It's only one earth. Everybody
get that.
should be able to just go anywhere without even saying that.
So where your homeland at, King?
Yo.
Huh? You ain't answered me that yet.
I'm not gonna answer because you know
why
what?
not?
I just explain you the reason why I believe in what I'm saying. Like as the fact that.
So you dealing with individuality. You said I believe in myself. It's about me. But that's why we differ, because we try to get together as a nation, as a people that was once in rulership and are now divided. So we have to come back together so we can go back to where we originally came from. You did not fall out of the sky and then landed on Haiti. Where did you come? You come from the west coast of Africa, right? Take it from the west coast of Africa. Do you believe in the slave trade?
Hold up. Who
Do you believe in the slave trade?
Who says that though?
So the slave trade never happened?
No, I'm not saying it didn't happen.
I'm asking you a question.
No. You talking about me. You just talking about me though. You said
right.
I
said, did you fall out of the people?
Right?
And landed on the island of Haiti?
We don't know that.
So do anybody fall out of the sky in general?
I'm not saying no.
I'm at,
No, that's not.
okay, so then you didn't fall out of the sky and landed on Haiti.
Know that. And
You
nobody
playing
can tell.
semantics, kid.
No,
Come on,
no,
it's
no,
an
no,
easy
no.
question. Read this real quick.
Nobody really can tell. Oh, okay, I was literally from.
I can tell that nobody fell out of the sky and landed on any part of the island.
You're talking about something that's not what I'm talking.
But you can't say nobody can say that.
No, you cannot say it as the fact that okay, it's like the main work.
The book of
That's
Ezekiel,
what I'm
chapter
saying.
6 and verse 8 in the NLT.
Nah, I said Ezekiel 20 and verse 6 in the NLT. Give me that.
This book is 2nd Ezra chapter 5 and verse 24.
Listen, bro.
And of all hands of the whole world, thou hast chosen thee.
How you gonna listen to you over there dialoguing with this? How you listening? I thought we were supposed to come together, man. So you won't even give me the respect to even listen, but you want to come together, right? Yeah, you don't get it too much. Just listen for a second. Go ahead. Because you can't have a dialogue, but it's one-sided. Go ahead.
2nd Ezra 5 and 24. And of all the lands of the world, thou hast chosen thee one pit, and of all the flowers thereof one lily.
See that? So all the lands that was made on the earth, the Most High, which you say you don't believe in, he put us on one specific geographical location on the face of the earth, right? And it wasn't Haiti. It wasn't Trinidad. It wasn't Guyana. It wasn't Puerto Rico. It wasn't the DR. It wasn't America, right? Read this real quick.
Ezekiel 20 and verse 6 in the NLT. I took a solemn oath.
Give me 18. Give me 18 and 6.
Ezekiel 18 and verse 6 in the NLT.
Let me see that Bible, y'all, for a second. Yeah. Nah, that's not it. That's not it. That's not it. You got another precept? $20 and 6. That's what you had, right? Yeah, that's what I had. Bring it out. Yeah. Give me NLT.
NLT. Ezekiel 20 and 6 in the NLT. I took a solemn oath that day that I would bring them out of Egypt to a land I had discovered and explored for them.
Right, the people that the Most High took out of Egypt are the Israelites, right? Go ahead.
A good land.
What kind of land?
A good land.
Go ahead.
A land flowing with milk and honey.
Is America flowing with milk and honey? This is hard concrete and bondage. Neither is Haiti. It's not flowing with milk and honey. Go ahead.
The best of all lands anywhere.
The best of what?
The best of all lands anywhere.
So the Most High God gave our people the best of all the lands. Right?
Hold up.
Hold
So
on.
since you answered that,
Hold on.
I'm gonna give you a separate example of what we was talking previously before that. As you said, who put it on the Bible? Who
put it
wrote
on
that? Yes.
The prophet Ezekiel, the Most High God.
What is he?
He's a prophet.
No, as like, what is he? He's a human being, right?
Okay.
Exactly. That's what earlier I'm talking about.
He's an Israelite.
No,
So
it's still
because
a human being.
wrote that means it's not true.
Yo, you see how the government actually wrote in stuff, putting stuff
So
in
you went to school, you said,
Yo,
right?
No. You gotta listen to.
So hold on, you went to school,
gotta
right?
listen to
You
what
went to
I'm
school,
saying.
right?
Yeah.
So when you was in school, did you say, I'm not reading no fucking books in here, they all bullshit, they all from the so-called white man, how did you even graduate?
How did I
So when I
graduate?
asked you, how? Did you read any books in school?
Yeah, I did.
But it wasn't the white man's books?
Yes, sir.
Did a man write that?
A man write it.
So
but
why did
guess
you read
what?
it?
I had to read it because now, and then I
But
had
the Bible,
to.
I don't gotta read this. Everything in here, I don't believe. That's how you know. That's how you know these
Everything
niggas
now-
are Israelites, man. Because the Bible did say that in the
you
last.
gotta listen.
Give me 2 Timothy 3 again. I'm done with this brother right here.
No,
2
you gotta
Timothy
listen
3 again from the top.
At the same time, you're talking about like a right person write it,
Yes,
right?
second of this now.
If the right person write it, but at the same time, guess what?
You
If
love your oppressor, man.
No.
You
If you
read
don't,
4 years from elementary.
No,
all the way
no,
elementary,
look, you gotta
junior
listen.
high school. You went
you
to high
gotta
school. You
listen
went to
though.
college.
Yes, I did.
And you went to college.
Look, listen.
Right? And I'm sure you read many different books. And not one time did you question, well, everything in here ain't real. I believe some stuff, but some
Guess
stuff I don't
what?
really fuck with. You know what I'm saying?
Guess what?
The nigga read all his books, passed all his tests,
You see?
and graduated with his degrees, right? I'm sure you got a high school diploma, your junior high school diploma,
Guess
you had a cap
what?
and gown, and you went up in there, throw your hat into the air,
No.
and you graduated.
Look, since
But when it
you're
comes to the
talking,
God, the
look, you
Bible,
see, he
God,
not
you
even- he not
believe in
even
God,
talking.
you don't want to hear this. A man wrote that. White man wrote the Bible. All this different
Guess
weird
what?
shit. But when
Guess
you went to
what?
school, you did not
At the
question
end
that
of the
though.
day,
Right? You
at
niggas
the
gotta
end
wake
of
up,
the
man.
day,
Go
at the
ahead,
end
read
of the
this.
day, you have to go
This book is
through
2 Timothy
the
chapter 3 and verse 1.
Go ahead.
This know also that in the last days perilous times shall come. For men shall be lovers of their own
The
selves.
Bible said, I believe in myself. The Bible says you would say that. That's all that this is a true book. So you want to pick and choose what you want to believe? The Bible says that in these last days, men going to be lovers of themselves. You ask the typical brother, your brother, you believe in the Bible? I believe in myself. I'm God. Right? And everybody over here, you believe, brother.
Ain't nobody. No, that's not what I'm saying. I didn't say I'm God.
I didn't say, listen to me.
No, that's what I said. I'm believing in myself.
Well,
I'm God.
You said
that's
you believe in yourself. You didn't say that?
I didn't say. I said, yeah, I believe in
Okay,
myself.
you did say that, so I'm not lying. You said you believe in yourself.
I believe in myself.
Read it again.
As a human being, yes, I will believe in myself. I'm not going to believe in another
For
person.
men shall be lovers
That's
of
it.
their own
Listen,
selves.
listen, I believe I can fly. But if I don't go to school and get damn flying lessons, nigga, you wanna trust me? You wanna trust me to fly an airplane, right? I believe I can fly, right? Let me ask you a question. Say I said, let me take your family on an airplane to go to Dubai, but I never flew before in my life. Would you trust me?
No,
But I believe I
no.
can fly though. I believe in myself.
You believe in yourself, right?
Right, so let me fly you and your family over into the
no,
to Haiti.
first, guess
you
what?
wouldn't trust me,
No,
kid,
but-
because
no,
guess
no.
what?
No, it's
You
not
need
about
to read
trust.
and study.
It's not about
and you
trust.
need to apply certain
It's not about
attributes to your
trust.
life. in
No,
order for you
it's
to
not
say
about
you believe in
trust. Guess
something.
what?
How you gonna believe in yourself
Somebody,
if you ain't doing it for the
no,
so-called
if
black
you say you
community?
believe in yourself,
You
right?
can't say that.
Somebody gonna be like, okay, all
Listen,
right.
I believe
No,
in
you
God,
gotta
man.
listen.
I don't even believe in myself. I believe in the Most High God.
That's
Right? Go
The
ahead.
same way you talking, you gotta listen to somebody too. Like if you say,
Well, I
okay, you
tried,
believe,
but you didn't say nothing, bro. Go ahead.
no. The same way you
For
said,
men
somebody
shall be
gotta
lovers of their
listen to
own
yourself.
selves,
Like, right, you
covetous,
believe in yourself, right?
boasters, proud, blasphemers,
You wanna see
disobedient to
your point of view,
parents,
but you don't see
unthankful,
somebody else's
unholy,
That's the thing.
without
That's what I'm
natural
saying.
affection, truce breakers, false accusers, incontinent, fierce, despisers of those that are good, traitors, heady, high-minded.
What?
High-minded.
People are high-minded, man. They think that they figured out life. I got it figured out, right? You don't have life figured out, King, right? You have to understand that you have no moral compass. You don't know where the hell you came or where the hell you going. You told me that you fell out of the sky, fell into old Haiti. Right there, I'm done talking to you. Right there, we can have a dialogue.
No, that's exactly
because
what I
you
said, right?
believe,
I said I came from.
you said that, no, you said who's to tell. Nobody can say that.
You see?
Nigga, that's a fact.
Exactly what
But that's what you said, though.
Guess what? If
Right?
you didn't
Give me
think I
second answers now.
no. If you didn't think I know what I'm talking about, if I'm not, I just said no. Everybody got to be come
But I
together
asked
in the
you, where
Bible
did
and
your
say,
people
guess what?
come from?
Instead of
Where did your people come from?
no. Instead of doing what you're doing right
Second
now,
Ezra,
thinking about
chapter 9 and verse 1.
You gotta say.
He answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself.
You heard that, brother? It says, measure the time diligently in thyself. Go ahead.
And when thou seest part of the signs past, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made.
So the Bible says, measure the times diligently, right? It shows you how people going to be in the last days. It says, measure the time diligently. Check out everything. See who's going to watch the news. See what's going with Russia, Ukraine, Putin, right? Look at the social media. Check, see what everything's going on. And then you're going to determine, okay, that's the time when the Most High going to do what?
Will begin to visit the world which he made.
Right, so we just coming out here to prepare our people for that visitation. To let you know, get yourself together, right? I ain't coming here to argue with no bugged out Negroes. It's time to get yourself together. You believe in the revelation, you said the apocalypse, right? It's coming, King. What are you doing to prevent it?
Yo, you could do a lot of prevention.
What are you doing to prevent it?
Me, I'm doing a lot of shit that you probably
Like
don't
what?
even know.
Like what?
I
Give me an
could,
example.
I could literally
I
watch.
see you with your shorts on, driving through Prospect Park having a good old time.
No,
right?
guess what?
What are
Guess
you doing to prevent that,
Guess
Jasmine?
what? Earlier I was working in the park, right? There's somebody that actually needed help. By me helping them, they could have literally get lost. Somebody could have do something to them.
Listen,
right? So by
it
little
doesn't
things,
matter
no,
about
every
you
little
doing
thing,
that
no.
when the Most High God
No,
comes
no,
back.
no.
He's not going to say, well, this brother gave the homeless guy $1 in Prospect Park, I'm going to save him. You're going to get put to death if you're not keeping God's commandments, right?
Right.
If you don't repent and change from your wickedness, right?
No,
For
it's
being
not
prideful
helping,
and
bro.
bold. Listen to my
How
this is what
it's
I'm
not
telling you.
helping?
Listen, when God comes back, he does not care if you handed out $1 to a homeless person. That's totally fine. When he comes back and you're not keeping his commandments and you're not a believer in Christ, right? He's gonna put you to death. That's just that simple.
No, who told you he doesn't? He doesn't. He's not gonna help that person that did give somebody $1.
I don't think you heard what I just said.
Now you said that's what this guy
I said you. If he comes back and he's not gonna give you a pass for helping a brother with $1. Okay, that's fine. But you have to keep the commandments of God. You have to have a moral compass. You don't even believe in him. So when he comes back and you don't believe and you put your life to death, don't say you didn't hear this word before.
In no way, we sing the gospel, not talking Kurt Frank. It's about God at the end of the day. We working. I tell you, man, it's worth it. Yeah, we working. I tell you, man, it's worth it. Whoa, whoa, it's the car in the building. We ain't sorry.